So, the big day, huh? No. Don't get up. Sorry. Sorry for scaring you. Look, I don't know if you were listening to what I said yesterday, but I talked about a decision you had to make today. And I don't know if you were paying attention to what I said during our date. At the beginning of our date. But look, I'm gonna make this simple. My grandfather, he started this business. And then he had a son, and that son took care of the business, brought us to a golden age. At the time of my father and grandfather, this sort of stuff, it was easy. All you had to do was find someone that looked good, and that would be it. But then I came into it, and I was a little bit more picky about who I wanted in my close circle. I changed everything for the better because there was a lot of infighting, a lot of backstabbing. I fixed all of that. And I know that it might sound weird since I'm not even 30 years old, but I'm getting old in not in a literal sense. I'm quite young, but more in a I need to start now. If I start later, it'll be too late, sort of way. And I looked around. I tried to do the same that my father and grandfather did. No, it wasn't gonna cut it. Rules, traditions, they are sacred to me. I believe in them. If they're here, it means they're here for a reason. And that's why I was talking to you so much about personality. That's why I was complimenting you so much about the kind of person you are. So here's the deal. I want to start a family. And I'd like it to be with someone like you. Well, you would be way better for the both of us, of course. You will be winning in that transaction. You will be winning a lot because if you marry me, you will be fully taken care of. And don't worry about all of that, cheating nonsense. I know if you know a little bit about the people who are in the same kind of business as me, that's probably the first thing that you told yourself when you heard what I said. No, I'm not very interested in human relationships. No. At least, not with people I don't like. So here's what I want to tell you. I'm going to put this down right here. This is a little box with a ring in it. When you open that box, you will notice that that ring is probably worth more than a car. If you know a little bit about precious rocks, of course. I want you to take the decision. You can accept my offer and we'll have a beautiful ceremony, and then you'll get to live here, and you will be happy. The only reason why I'm asking you to take a decision is that this tradition, it's final. If you accept my offer, you are never leaving here. Don't worry. I will take good care of you. Today and for the rest of our lives, you will be safe. I just ask you that you keep listening. Now, if you were to refuse my offer, I will have to take drastic measures. I know it seems like you don't have much of a choice. It's because you do. You do not have a choice. You either take my offer, or I'll have to deal with you personally. This choice you're making is more of a, well, tradition. We don't believe in forced marriage. If that isn't ironic. Anyway, what I wanted to say is that I really like you. I do. I've liked you since the first moment I saw you. And I think we see eye to eye on many topics. I'm sure we won't be unhappy. I know you won't be. You won't have to worry about anything anymore. So really, this is not really a choice of you taking this offer or not. This is more of a choice on your obedience. Will you swallow your pride, accept this, and promise to be obedient? And I will reward that with a life of luxury, of happiness, of never having to worry about anything, and maybe even, I don't know, get closer? Or will you keep being the brat who bites the hand that feeds her? The choice is yours. I am not going to force your hand. You can decide whatever you want to decide. And who knows, maybe I'm bluffing. Maybe I actually like you enough to just let you go. Don't kid yourself. I don't. I have done things way worse than what I planned on doing to you, to people that were way closer than me. And I'm talking people I knew before I got into this business. There's a reason why I'm so high up the food chain, so young. So, take an hour Take 10 minutes, take the whole day. It doesn't matter to me. When you come out of this room, I want you to either have the ring on your finger and to come show it to me, or not. Or, of course, you could try to break the window and run away, but I don't think it would be a good idea. You won't make it very far. That I can tell you. And it would be such a shame to have a person as pretty as you at the bottom of a river, if you know what I'm saying. Take all the time you need. I will see you, hopefully, soon. Bye, princess.